Well, my career in YFC began March 1st, 1954 in my hometown of Brantford, Ontario, Canada. YFC at that point was 10 years old, and so imagine now in 2019 we're celebrating our 75th anniversary. I'll be celebrating my 65th anniversary. Can't believe it. Unbelievable, but that's the case. Torrey Johnson organized YFC in 1944. He hired Billy Graham as our first full-time employee. Ted Engstrom was elected president. Dr. Ted invited Evon to move to Wheaton and be his executive vice president. Evon said to me, "Would you like to go with and continue as my admin support?" I said, definitely I would, because I'd always wanted to live in the States. You know, I actually have worked for 6 of our 9 presidents. Every so often, somebody's brave enough to say, "So who was your favorite?" Of course, I never give them a name. Okay, this was for my 45th. These were the people the presidents I had worked for and their spouses. This is Dan's office, our current president. Dan is a gifted communicator, both in writing and spoken word. He is a student of the Word and a man of prayer. God has blessed YFC with his leadership. We're very fortunate to have Dan at this time in our history to be our leader. This is 1956 at the Graymere Hotel in Chicago, our first midwinter. This is me doing registrations as usual. This is Christianity Today. Took a full page in the magazine to celebrate my 45 years. Several days after it came out, I had received a congratulatory letter from Billy Graham when we were in DC for our DC big event, 1988. We got the bright idea, wouldn't it be nice if the Reagans could come to the event, be on stage, and bring a greeting? The kids would love that. I mean, all the security requirements we had to go through to make it possible. I know there were times we thought, is this really worth it? But indeed it was. The kids loved it. Of course, we had our picture taken as we stepped up and greeted them. The pictures we got after in the mail, they were signed to June from Nancy, to June from Ronald Reagan. It was at midwinter 1997 that Roger announced that the NSC building would be named after me. Oh, and by the way, it included my own parking spot, which was another perk. You ask why I stayed in YFC for 65 years. First of all, I believe in the mission. It's wonderful to read the stories of kids who, from afar off, have become believers. Secondly, it's the people I work with, my bosses and my co-workers, the environment. It's just been a period when I've experienced so many different opportunities. I mean, places I've traveled, people I've met. These are the best days to be in YFC.